Hi everybody, glad you're here. Are you ready for today's animal? Couple of clues. Hold up your hands. This animal doesn't have any hands. Feel the top of your head. No fur on this animal. Now hold up your foot. This animal does have 2 feet, but they're not anything like yours. Imagine if you could stretch the skin from between your toes till it went to your toe tips. It would look something like this. Ooh, this even has toenails on it. Any clue what this animal is from? You're right, this is a duckfoot. Ducks and geese are called waterfowl. They spend a lot of their time in the water. That's why they have these webbed feet. It helps them to swim better. Have you ever put on swim fins? If we count the toes, we've got 1, 2, 3 webbed toes, and number 4 toe is right back here. You'll notice those nails. Those help them when it's muddy or to dig up food that's at the bottom of the pond. Just like always, let's take a look at the skull, those bones that are behind the skin, and the feathers of these birds. Now, you have teeth. Do ducks and geese have teeth? No, they don't. But they do have ridges on their beak that help them grasp their food. Let's take a closer look. So you can see their eye sockets. Ooh, their nose holes. They breathe through their nose too. Here's their big flat beak with little tiny ridges. Ducks and geese are birds, so their bodies are not covered with fur. They have feathers. These feathers keep them warm, they actually help keep them dry, and they help them fly. If you put a whole lot of feathers together on the arm of a bird, that's when you get its wing. And this is a lovely Canada Goose Wing. You can see both sides. You can even see the bone. And you should feel how much air it moves when it flaps it up and down. These are green-winged teal, small ducks that are most visible in Iowa twice a year when they're flying through. Look for them at the end of February and in March, and again in the fall. You'll notice the 2 ducks look very different. The boy duck is more colorful. That's so he can get a girlfriend, and the predators like foxes are more likely to see him, rather than the drabber female. This is a Canada goose. Both boy and girl Canada geese look the same, but you'll notice they are much bigger than our ducks. And you can see them year-round. And here's the pintail duck that you get to touch. Before you touch it, make a guess. Do you think it's a boy duck or a girl duck? You're right. It's a girl. Now it's time for our story. This is Duck, and I want you guys to say duck when I turn the pages. It was a quiet afternoon on the farm. The horse was swishing his tail. The cow was chewing her cud. The pig was wallowing in the mud, and the sheep was sheeping on the grass. It was a quiet afternoon on the farm when suddenly, Duck! Duck! The horse snorted. No, no, you are mistaken, my friend. You are a duck. I am a horse. You see, you are small and waddly. I am noble and tall. I look nothing at all like a, ready? Duck! Now look up here. Duck! The cow frowned. Don't be ridiculous. You are a duck. He is a horse. I am a cow. You see, you have funny webbed feet, and I have these fine cloven hooves. I have no idea at all why you would call me a, ready? Duck! Duck! The pig squealed. please. You are a duck, he is a horse, she is a cow, I am a pig. You see, you have a pokey little beak, and I have a fine pink snout. Why on earth would you think I am a, ready? Duck! Duck, the sheep scoffed. Are you even listening? You are a duck. He is a horse. She is a cow. He is a pig. I am a sheep. You see, you have fluffy little feathers. I have a fine woolly coat. I have absolutely nothing in common with a... I said duck! Now listen, you need to stop this nonsense right now. You have to understand that everyone is different. Some are ducks and some are not. But, in fact, most are not. That's just how the world works. Imagine how boring it would be if everyone were a duck. But, stop. Not one more word. You are the rudest duck we've ever met. You can't just run around yelling your name. You can't just run around shouting. Oh, you are right, quite right. I do apologize. I never should have said duck. I should have said run!